Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Really no introduction for these two, but I will anyway. John Morra just lost in the Bigfoot 11-10 to Fedor Gorst. John Morra just won Turning Stone, and he's got no losses here. And I'll tell you what, for a man that's worked for literal decades, it is very nice to see him getting results that he would like. I would hope that losing 11-10 versus Gorst doesn't deflate him, but he is clearly playing the best pool of his career. Joshua Filler, well, he seems to have always been playing the best pool of his career, and I expect this to be a good match. This is round number 9. I am your host, Scott Frost, and these guys are playing bank pool, and it's a race to 3. No surprise, the wing ball is down. It's got a good look at the 6 and the 5. It will most likely be the 6 unless the 5's laying better than it looks here, and he's going at the 5. I apologize, this is the only angle I have, and at times it can be a bit trying. Oh, and he is miscued. So I will say Josh has been here practicing for the better part of an hour. He did not foul. That was the ball he made on the break. And in that hour, he never miscued, but of course the first opener he received, he has miscued. Morra has absolutely 0 losses, beat Shane Van Boning 3-2 here last round. And it's going to be short, so there is an adjustment coming from the 10-footer to the 9-footer. And he quickly came over immediately after his match was done. I don't know how that's going to affect him, but he did not hit any balls. Yeah, and a nice opener there. John Morra, very cool-headed player, so I don't expect him to be on any type of tilt. He should hang his head high, if that makes any sense, after his last finish there. Does he think he can go to the lower right corner? He does. He'll cross the face with an inside ball. Don't want to let up on the swing. Good cue ball. Yeah, you could thin the our right side of the green 6. He's going to go with the 3. Going to make contact with the 4. He might be in a I don't give a mood. Yeah, he really might be in a I don't give a mood. I hope not. I really hope not. Been friends with John a long, long time. I really like him and all the work he's put in. I'm excited to see he's doing well. Going cross side for Filler. And one thing that I can tell you is I'm sure it was draining, absolutely draining, playing that last match, 21 racks on a 10-foot table in the final. You're going to utilize most of your energy. And then Filler, the last time up here, played Gorst in a hill thriller. Filler had 5 or 6 opportunities to seal the deal and win 3-2. Couldn't get the job done. Gorst wins on a 3-railer. And Josh looks pretty dialed. Yeah, notice the speed. Very confident to the corner. Holding the cue ball for the 2 in the right side. This could be quick and painless. Well, I definitely know it was quick. Game number 1 is done. Filler, 1-0. Yeah, and I was just touching on it. Must-win match for Josh Filler. I've been saying it. You get into round 10, it takes 15 rounds to win this event. You get into round 10, and at that point, win or lose or have a loss or not, you're really giving yourself a chance to win this tournament. Wing ball down, 7-ball following it. Does the 9 pass the 4? He took a peek. Took a look? I don't believe so. Yeah, looking to sneak the 4 past the 8 here to the lower left. Boy, doesn't the 9 go in the corner now? Past the 1? John going to go through his process and really try and dial back in. He took it to the side. Once again, hard to tell from where I'm at. Especially when they're up table. Very hard to tell where they're cueing to. Definitely cross side here. Long. Morra went short. Filler went long. The 4-ball does play. I don't know if the 8 is on. The 4-ball for sure. Yeah, if he's using a high ball, he's crossing the face of it. I don't mind the walk around the table. Trying to collect himself. He's yet to make a bank. Believe it or not, it can get real tough if it keeps going like that. Needs a big hop or a little hop. I think he's fell right in between. Notice he's sitting against that table there when he was taking a look. He's in very good condition. I don't know how many pull-ups he can do, but it's probably around a dozen, maybe more now. Is it the 3-2 rails to the upper left? Yeah, and just draw back. Don't mind it. You want to hit it short if you miss it. What about 4 in the side? You overlooked that one. You can come off either side of the 5 at first glance. You just got to wonder how he feels. It's got to be near impossible to come over here, losing 11-10 to Gorst. So slowing himself down, playing the right shot is going to be very important. Good hit here. Coming off the 3 or the 7. And he came inside the 6. I really like that. Gives him a lot more room to work with, and you can kill the cue ball off the 3rd rail. Much easier to control the pace of the cue ball. Very, very high IQ, Josh Filler. And his game is extremely matured over the last couple of years. Coming off the 1. Yeah, I don't know. Could have a look at the 6 if he likes it. Or the 8 and draw back. It's going to be the 8. Nothing but net. He is dialed in for sure. And another one that's in very good condition, Josh Filler. Cardio-wise. This one he struggled with today. A lot of these balls that he's putting any outside on, he's overturned it. Does the 5 play to the lower left? Is he worried about the cue ball? All right, he is going. Yeah, very wide. Ran right into the green 6. Big crash into the 9 that did not hurt anything. 1 rail to the left side. Green 6. He's definitely dialed in. You can just tell the way he's delivering the cue. It's very calm. Nothing with real power. Everything's center cup. I just get a feeling that this match is far from over. Even if Filler wins this rack, I feel like Morra are going to put up some type of battle. On paper, of course, we don't think he's supposed to win, but I'm telling you, he's playing some of the best pool of his career, and he's very confident, unless Gorst really put a damper on that, but I would hope that doesn't happen. You're in one game differential there. Easier said than done, by the way, I do understand. Pretty clever to leave the cue ball on the right long rail there. Yeah, I think he's in pretty heavy go mode from what I've seen so far. Is he going to the lower right here? Yeah. He's in definite go mode. I'm looking at his face. He is not excited, we'll just say that. The straight backs are not his forte. They're not his best play by any means, but I think he'll be just fine. Just don't want to overpower this or it'll come short. Right in the juice. Can you two-rail the 7 here fairly free? Or one to the side. Yeah, one to the side is direct. 100% free, or should be. Yeah, but not really like that. I thought he would hit it at a pace where the 7 finished up top. He didn't make it. Does Josh not like the cross corner on the 7 to the upper left? It's going to the side here. A thin snip. And he's going to run into the 3, right? Or maybe not. Maybe he can spin it out of this corner. Wow. Wow. Incredible hit there. Extreme outside ball. One of the better shots of the day for me, right there by Filler. Oh, and this looks to be on if it's got the pace. Oh, it's dove down just a bit there. What a great shot on the 5. My goodness. Take another look. This is extreme left. And look how thin he chips this ball. Bad sign for Morra. 2 to the side here. Wow, he dunked it. He dunked it. 2 to the side from there. I almost felt, I don't know if you're with me on this, that was kind of a give-up play. Because at that speed, you feel like the 7's going to come back down for the straight back. But he buried it. Can he go 4 rails here? Kind of free with the 9 where it's at. Okay. Was he going twice? I don't know. Hit it real thin. Yeah, Morra had actually a legit chance to get back in that. I thought the 4-railer was laying good. turn that ball with a center to heavy cue ball is what we call it, and that's going to fall. Take one more look at that if we can. Look at the speed at which he used. And he used basically what we call a heavy ball hit, where it's a center ball. And that's how you turn the object ball so much more. You look at how much he turned that ball with a center cue ball there. Big time. Filler quickly up 2-0. Most people think that English is what turns an object ball when you're banking it. It cannot be further from the truth. Try a center ball. When you're cutting at a bank, try a center ball as long as you don't power it. Look at how much you'll turn it. The wing ball down, as usual. Does Morra have any air left? Cross side on the 7. That is bad news Bears for Morra, but good news for Filler. Long. Man, how did this finish? You gotta wonder, and you see the way he kind of just slapped his cue towards the side. Is he up for a grind battle? Or is he ready to just either get this over with or make about 15 in a row? Wow, that's pretty disheartening. He actually hit that very clean to catch the inside knuckle and not fall. Seven ball once again cross side. Can't give him 2 shots at that. Playing for 4. 5 plays cross corner. 9 plays probably cross corner. I don't know if he can get to the 2. Can get to the 4 maybe, but I think he can stiff the 9. No questions. Position on the 4. Could be short and sweet here. Long, very long. A little quick. Quicker than normal when he gets down on the ball. He usually takes it. Yeah, another split second. On cross side with the orange 5. Nice hit there. It's been a long day for everyone, I'm sure. I'm not even playing. I would like to thank my sponsors, J Flowers, Town Tips, Hilltop Promotions, Classic Billiards, Railbirds TV, lower right corner here. Very good. Now I like the speed. All depends on how you feel here. I don't know if the 1 has a clean path, the upper left, but I think the 8 has a pretty good look here to the lower left. This is one I feel like if you can bury, you're going to come away with a shot, but it's going to make you feel pretty good. Yeah, you can kind of let the stroke go a little bit. Playing for 2. Can he cross the 1 in without catching a kiss somewhere down on the lower half of the table? He can play it to the upper left. Looking at the 6 potentially. Yeah, the 6 to the lower left. I'd like to get rid of the 1. I would consider playing the 1 to the upper left with a high inside ball, just coming 1-2 to the bottom rail. Let's see how he hits this. Probably the same process. Just felt like the 1 was a threat all along, but the 6 going to cover it up. A little roll for Morra. Now he's really going to turn this back. He's going to hit just left of the lower right diamond. Almost looked like the 6 came back just a bit, but really well hit. Go to xpool.live. Get your TV passes. Going to the lower left here for Johnny. Yeah, the cue ball really out in no man's land there. Timing seems a little off as well. Cross corner filler. Playing for 3. Make that 2. Yeah, I don't know that he can avoid the 6. Maybe he can draw away from it. Coming to lower right here. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so sweet. Just tickled the 6. He felt he could avoid the whole ball. He did great, just to barely make contact with it. Interesting. It's left a 3 railer at worst, but I feel like you can shorten this up to the upper left. It's going 3. It's much more free this way. Elevated just a bit. Be surprised if this goes long. Good hit. Tricky position here. Just going to roll a 6 in. Wow, he's calling this in the upper right. Feel like this is all or nothing. What can he do otherwise? I don't know. Maybe chip the 6 to the left long rail, down to the bottom rail, over by the 3, and go up to the upper center part of the table with an inside ball. Boy, this is so tough. Triple tough. Throws to the rail. Got about 20% of the cue ball, if that. Wow, what an absolutely monstrous hit. Didn't get it. What a hit there. Filler gave him his props. Fetter. All the same, but different. Playing for one. Can he dig out of the kiss on the green? He's kind of in a kiss on both of them. Can you three-rail the 3 out of that corner? Wanted to cross it. Dangerous crossing the 6 as well. You could three-rail the 6, I believe, into the lower right. All right, Morra praying for a kiss here. What a clean strike. Filler going to move on quick and painless for Morra. Bad night for him, losing in the finals of the 10-footer. Good night for Filler, and a good night for the rest of us. Filler moves on to the 10th round. We will be back tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for tuning in today. Please share the stream, like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Keep an outlook on my Facebook page. Have a good night.